Coach, on the road, final home game of the season with the White Sox. Visit with the MLB stars of the game, and I got my man Benintendi. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Just fine.
Good.
So, season been a little disappointing this year for you guys, but how would you reflect over this as a whole?
Yeah, I think that, obviously it didn't go the way we wanted to. It started off early on, but, I think this clubhouse has stayed together through the whole thing, and I still think there's positives to take from it. Still, 162 games, you learn a lot about yourself, and we've been through a lot of adversity, obviously, this year, and can only come back stronger from that.
And, of course, the Major League season is an emotional roller coaster. 162 games by itself. What were the most challenging feats you found for this season?
No, I think just, there was a couple, losing streaks we went through. I think, 21 games. And, it's, like you said, it's a emotional roller coaster, but, you try to stay even-keeled and try to, keep the same, mindset every single day and realizing that each day is a new day. And we really just focus on, a game at a time, a day at a time. It makes it easier. But yeah, obviously this year's it's been tough for all of us in here. But I think this group has really stayed together.
I know having coached college ball, high school ball, summer travel ball, that you have some tough seasons, but you got to put it behind you and move on.
Yeah, for sure. I think that everybody in here will, probably take a week to reflect and then completely forget about it. At least I know I will. Yeah, it's not always going to bounce your way. In the end, if you're not in the playoffs, it's, whether you win 75, 80 games or 40 games, you're not in the playoffs, and that's the end goal. So, when you can kind of simplify it like that, it makes it a little easier.
I know my experience coaching. I have some great teams, some good teams, and some teams that were great, but the chemistry just didn't flow. But off the field, when the game was over, they were some characters. Win, lose, or draw. Y'all experience that in this team?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing about this team is that, regardless of winning or losing, I think, off the field, everybody, would hang out, whether it be in hotel rooms, just hanging. And, we got obviously football on now, so guys will watch the games together. We got fantasy football going, so there's things that take our mind off, everything that's being, everything that's going on this year.
And I don't think the fans understand that part of it. Off the field, they're still alive. They're still with the team, bunch of characters, comical stuff. They're going, being a coach, I know about that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I think, in the end, this is, like you said, we are, humans. We have lives off the field, and we don't do this 24/7. We, come to the field, get our work in, play the game. Then, guys got families, kids, and things that in the end probably mean a little bit more. Obviously family, but yeah, it's been. It's been fun in some ways, and I think you got to kind of look back and just kind of hone in on those.
Yeah. And then again, once again, the fans understand that when you say it's been fun, been losing, but it's still been fun among you guys.
Yeah, you have to, like you said. The season's so long that you have to find ways to have fun, especially in a season like this. And if you don't, you'll drive yourself crazy. So we whenever we can, we take the opportunity to do that.
Okay, so speaking of fun, you guys went through a lot of rookies this year. So how many rookies you get a rookie treatment to?
Honestly, they outnumber us. So. We've had some fun. As far as like bus rides, and none of them can sing. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I was just for that.
Yeah. None of them can sing, but it's always fun to kind of get them out of their comfort zone and put them in a position where they're not really comfortable. But everybody here did a great job with that.
Okay, they couldn't sing. What about dance?
We didn't have anybody dance, but maybe we still got one more trip, so maybe we'll see what happens on this one.
And we got that getaway. Today is getaway day. Rookies gonna get that dress up day.
No, we did that. We already did that. Yeah, we did that. Everybody dressed up as mascots of an NFL team. There's only so much we can do now, but yeah, they did a good job. I think we had 20 total, and with some first-year coaches and obviously players that did that. It was fun.
Last question. What is this off season gonna be like for you?
Probably just take a little time off just to get healthy and kind of recoup, but then get right back to it. Like every off season, I think typically I take around a week and a half, 2 weeks off, and I'll start kind of getting back into it and start swinging around November. But yeah, just kind of relax, see family, catch up with people I haven't seen in a long time, and go from there.
Because I'm sure you look forward to that reset.
No doubt. I think we all are. Yeah.
Coach, with my man, Benintendi.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. Yep.
I'm Julian Green from Kansas City, Missouri. It was fun playing down here. It was just different down here. Game was quicker. That's it. I got to be a part of this team through an email. That's how I found out. Then I went to the website, signed up, everything. Got down here, played baseball. I really didn't know what it was going to be like before I got here. Got down here, everybody was having fun, so it was easy to just go with the flow. A friend here is Desmond from Philadelphia. I didn't know him before I got here. Met him late first day.